Hey, this is Reddit Stories. I read stuff. Today we will be continuing with r/talesfromretail. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Now sit back and enjoy the stories. You are here to serve me. This happened back in the late 90s when I was a teen working my first retail job at a popular department store. The store closes at 9 p.m. There are numerous signs and announcements are made. At 9 p.m., I vacuum my area and tidy up, then do a final walkthrough to make sure no customers are still in my area of the store. Seeing no one at 9:15 p.m., I close my register and hand the money into the office. I notice I forgot my keys, so still clocked in I return to my register to get them. Of course there is a customer waiting at the register. The customer wanted to see a pair of shoes. I told her the store was closed and the register was shut down, but I would be happy to get the shoes for her, and if she liked them I would hold them for her until the next day. No, you are here to serve me. I was caught off guard by this statement, but quickly responded with, only until 9 p.m., since it is after that, I am leaving. I left the sales floor, told the manager, clocked out and left. I have worked in retail for many years, not anymore though, and have never had a customer tell me that I was there to serve them before or after this. That comment really upset me. I did tell my manager this before leaving, so she was okay with it. If you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe to help us make more videos. Wearing armor plate to work. I made a shoplifter run a mile. For background, I'm a Sabaton fan. My work one day decided to do a non-uniform day, with the rule being that you had to be creative. Now I own an armored vest much like the one Sabaton's lead singer wears on stage, so I decided to wear that and the camo pants that go with it, and my black military boots. Google a picture of the band if you want to see what I mean. So off I went to work. Working in the vest was a bit of a pain as the plates on the front meant bending was made harder. But I was luckily assigned to doing some tidying. Then a code 100 got shouted. Basically this means that whoever's at the front of store, duty managers or cashier, think there is a physical danger. This includes shoplifters. If you hear this, you drop everything including helping customers and go to assist. I heard the shout, and being at the back of the big building, I ran to help. As I ran up the last section I spotted one of our notorious regular shoplifters. She apparently steals to order, shouting at the duty manager. Apparently she'd been acting suspiciously, and when our duty manager tailed her she'd turned nasty, which is when the code got called. The moment she saw me belting along in all my gear, she screamed so loudly and went tearing out of the door at speed. I must have scared the living daylights out of her, enough that she dropped her bag. Funnily enough, we found a cushion in it which she'd definitely not paid for. Weirdly, I didn't see her for weeks after. She would usually come in a couple of times a week, and we weren't a store I'd say you'd shop in regularly as a habit. Let me ruin your rating because you were busy. A couple of days ago I assisted a woman with updating her plans. Gave her an hour of my time for something that made our store very little. At the end I asked if she could please complete the survey she receives in her email, and that a 10 means I've done my job right. These surveys are grossly scaled. Anything below a 9 is a detractor and lowers your commissions at the end of the month. These surveys also refer to their company name Experience, so people often rate the company not realizing they're rating us. But this lady I specifically told it reflected on me. Yesterday she came back into the shop regarding an issue and my manager assisted her. I was with another customer but came to the front to grab them a charger. When there she said hi and I said hi and nodded back, then left. This morning my manager opens their emails and boom, she gave me a 0 commenting, all they care about is getting your money. No after-sales service. This was my 12th survey of this month, but because of scaling it caused me to drop 20 out of a 100 points. This potentially loses me hundreds of dollars in commission. So thank you, Cranky Crone. Thank you for taking your frustration out on me and my minimum wage service. Update. Called her back to ask about how her connection went. She was really mad as it's not working. Brought her back in store and talked her through every step of getting her setup going. She was delighted but very pissed still about the previous day. She was mad at my manager for telling her to call up about the issue and mad at the person she got when she called up. Both gave her vague and unhelpful answers. When I asked if she had received a survey, she stated yes, and that she had said the initial transaction was fine but after sales was dreadful, mean in my manager. I assured her that regardless of intent, only the score reflects and it will solely be against me. She was very apologetic and has promised to try and remove it. I doubt she can, but it does make me feel better knowing I was wrong thinking she did it against me out of spite. Hit the subscribe button for more daily Reddit content and press the bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded. Also, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, it really does help the channel. If you have any ideas, suggestions, let us know in the comment section. See you in the next one.